All right. So today I'm back with another Genshin Impact stream, and I'm supposed to finish Yoimiya story quest today. I'm hoping to also be able to finish the right. I'm also hoping to finish the main story quest, the Archon quest that we have received in the Inazuma update. Oh shit! So I have to finish this, and I have to finish this. Correct. See, this is. So I guess I'll start with this. I'm just going to check the amount of okay. Reason is okay. I'll they introduce a new web event. I actually cannot understand the web event yet. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I have no clue what it is or what we're supposed to do. Collect 6 gifts of the highest quality and give 2 obtain in-game rewards. Please log. Once gifts are given, you can claim. Ch- I don't know. I still don't understand it.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
I don't understand this at all. I don't understand this event like at all. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this. What I'm doing currently is just chatting with customers and then going to the purchase wares and just buying everything. I don't understand this web event at all. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. What is this supposed
I'm
to
all for
be?
work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Uh,
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Kicking bait. I just need to figure out this web event and then I will do stuff. Delicious tricolor dango. Okay. Del- Suspicious tuna fish. Suspicious tricolor dango. Okay. I don't understand what this is supposed to be. I actually cannot understand. What am I supposed to be doing? Huh? I don't understand. Help me. Precious fabric. I think chat with customers resets the purchasers. Yeah, and we're supposed to get the luxurious items, I guess. Precious fabric, ordinary kimono. Are we supposed to get like six of all? I don't know. I'm just purchasing everything. I actually do not understand this event. How do I tell how much of what I have? What? What? I don't understand this event at all. I don't know. During the event, collect 6 gifts of the highest quality and give them to Akamisato Ayaka. Oh, I have to give them. Oh shit. Okay. What, I can give one of these items? I don't. I don't understand anything. This is such. What is up with this web event? Go to the Kamisato estate. It's a pleasure. I've been meeting. Thank you. I will push. What? I have all the items that she needs. What? It's okay, I guess. I'm sorry that I couldn't show it to you. I actually don't know how to set up uh, the recording to take in other, you know, pages as well, like not just the game screen. I haven't figured that out yet, so I'm sorry. Let's get started with the story quest. I'll also be uploading the streams unedited right to YouTube. So if a stream gets, expired, you can still watch it on my YouTube channel. It showed that it was okay. So that's a daily quest. I was like, why? I thought the quest was closed. Right. Let's go. It's slightly laggy. Why is it
We're
laggy?
looking for the Great Mujina Yokai.
Ooh.
Do you know where it lives? Great Mujina Yokai? What's that? Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants. One time, the Great Mujina Yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad and... Sounds like a very naughty little monster. 'Cause we finally found out how to chase it away. My dad said that the Great Mujina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want. This monster sounds scary, though. Aren't you guys afraid? Surely your parents must be worried about you. Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Mujina Yokai with some friends, and he didn't even
Yeah,
say
their parents
anything.
came up with this.
So
This shit
we
ain't
think it
real.
must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe.
Something sounds very strange about all this, but Paimon can't say exactly what it is. Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great
Yeah.
Mujina Yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world. We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for it. Oh, children, listen up. Huh?
No way!
That's
Paimon got
impossible.
no chill.
My dad wouldn't lie to me. Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home because it's too dangerous.
That's not true. The Great Mujina Yokai is definitely real. Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up!
She's just making
Yoimiya,
fireworks.
huh?
We told her all about the Great Mujina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day! Yoimiya plays with us and tells— But... Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that. Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's...
Okay. Also, I leveled up my kicking. She went from 50 to 60, and I leveled her constellations up. And I think she's doing pretty decent damage now. But like, there's a long way to go still. Should I restart the game? It seems laggy. It feels laggy, and I don't know why. Whenever I encounter a problem computer related and I don't know what
Cheer
it
up,
is,
guys. Don't be so
I just
down.
restart.
She was only joking back there. How could the Great Mujina Yokai not exist, huh?
But we've never seen it.
That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just, it's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient.
Oh, yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon. Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so...
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist.
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced by me.
Yoimiya looks so
in a
nice.
way, this
I
monster
want to
is
roll
all a
for
product
her.
of your creativity?
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story? Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy.
True that.
I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors.
What
I know
is
that they
going
don't
on?
really
Why is it
exist, but I
stuttering
still
so
enjoy
much today?
believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist. Nah, nah, nah. I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying, right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical. The things we believed and the experiences we had when you were kids. Surely you guys believed in
Give me a
things like
second.
heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt Decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Yeah. Oh, way too early, for sure.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
Naganohara fireworks show?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is
Yep,
based off of the
it's
kinds
very
of fairy tales
laggy.
I was just talking
Okay,
about.
give me a
A lot
minute.
of
I'll
them have
just
bad endings, though.
restart the
Like, the
game.
fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
Ah, okay. Interesting. The Yoimiya's character is really interesting. Not gonna lie about that. They've portrayed her as someone who is like very excited about things and very childish. I mean, childish in a good way, I guess. Childish is being childish. You decide whether it's good or bad, to be honest. Like all those stories about all this magical stuff turning out to be something different. She doesn't like that stuff, so it's basically her just saying that she prefers the childish, uh, what's the word for it? The childish ignorance, just believing in magical stuff. So yeah, cool, I guess. Is it? Yeah, it's better now. It's much better now.
Hey, Pops, I'm back.
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat.
I can wait. Pops, I need to...
A long, long time ago.
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Much, much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials!
It's kind of funny
Yes, the
in a very silly
materials.
way.
Sorry. Paimon got all excited because he finally got the message across.
It's understandable. It's cute.
The materials
Stories.
aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods.
Of course! Leave it to me!
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something. That's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here respects him. Because my pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully.
He's
When I
just
was
like,
little,
yes.
I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So I tell my pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Huh?
Kind
Why
of
would you do that?
sweet.
It just makes me happy to see him smile.
Exactly.
And it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is...
Yoimiya? Is that you? Sorry.
Hold on. I'm coming over.
Some refugee or something? Oh, shit. Sorry.
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side.
Oh, right. Sorry, I did not set it on auto.
We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Other...
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash.
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, we're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
The weird thing about Inazuma stories are that the dialogues seem as if they're completing each other. Like, who is this and why is he hiding in your home? That's like one complete dialogue, but they've just separated into two options, which is very weird. Like, huh? And why is, I don't know.
He's one of our
Like,
old
it's
customers.
not the
He came back
first
to
time it's
Inazuma from the
happening.
outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo...
An arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! Wait, if Sakujiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is... Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous.
What if the boat capsizes? If things are this bad, couldn't
Well... But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper...
little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fire, only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Wow!
What the fuck?
That is so awesome!
That is
It's
badass.
a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. I would have thought that things would turn out the...
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. Also, whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for...
Thank you. This way...
All right. Well, let's not stay out here in the open.
All right, I'll leave it...
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a...
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanji.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I just wish the commissions could be a little... I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh? Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fire. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself. And then you can come meet me back at the house later. Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakujiro's boat.
And Yoimiya is very
If it's fine
talkative.
with you, can I ask how you two first met?
She
I
saved
fished
me
her
from
out of-
drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf would... Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right. Wait, should we?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
I appreciate that joke.
Oh, I
That's
see.
nice.
Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even...
I understand.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for Right, I'll go.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was...
All right, then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should...
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should...
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start?
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up... I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't... Of course, Pop's
Yeah,
happy
she's
to listen to me
talkative.
chatter away. But because he can hardly hear anything... And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant, I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro. I'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if
So, what you're trying to say...
oh, I do! I really do! Being born into
She's
a family
talking
of
so
fireworks
fast.
makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! What I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine. Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as... Let's head to the city.
It's kind of adorable.
Question. Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kinda have a point.
Ah, here we are.
Mori.
Hello, Morihiko.
Yoimiya, there. No need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks
Huh? Really?
because a fireworks show is coming up, and that usually means you'll be. I've come to expect it now.
Oh, I'm so sorry for...
Come on now. You know I. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? Once when I had an argument with my son, I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cared. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him.
That beard
Which
is
is
cute.
strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige.
All right then. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way.
Oh, no, you don't.
Don't worry, just...
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though.
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this.
There's no All right then, if you insist.
Hello,
Pass
rude
on my
enemy.
regards to your dad.
What's up?
Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't...
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
That's good. That's good.
Well, for one thing, if you want to commit... But I think more importantly than that... Anyway, we've got all... Next, we just need to go find someone...
Just finishing up Inazuma's story quest, you know. Started Yoimiya's story quest. I'm hoping to finish it as fast as I can. Then I'll get started with the
Mr.
Arkham
Aminoma,
quest.
it's me!
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not...
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while?
No worry. Oh, wait, actually... how about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
I can't.
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make, if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see. Dear child, the essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupt.
But This is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll...
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important, but Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully.
I'll try my best. In the future,
Though for you, dear child, excuse me.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! Just look at the shape and it's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools. But it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my...
So have a minima art and Naganohara fireworks?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from Hajime. In the future,
I know.
All right, I won't bother. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but...
Who has Thor hammer? Fuck. What? Where did that come from?
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been...
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys. So, when we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma? Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right?
Quite interesting.
So people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy. My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or something.
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is super famous.
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go travel. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And to find a lost family member, too.
You were separated from your family? Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, the advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state...
Sometimes. That's also just...
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. An adventure friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities. Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to get.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over. Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act now.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it might...
Absolutely. Rest assured that...
Okay, so the cool thing is that it feels like Mihojo is giving us the option that after like finishing the entire quest, we'll have to stay in one region, I guess, or it's just non-canon stuff.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to...
I'm also hoping Sakujiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all to avoid detection. We each worked on our own materials separately. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryo commissions and...
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakujiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden.
Maybe it does. But I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping.
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait,
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to.
who's third sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops
Jesus
told me.
Christ.
There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, it was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested.
they were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit,
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always gonna be to us.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were...
yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't look anyway. I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught.
Okay, story time. So,
How
whenever
many
Koichi
stories
brings
are
one of his
there?
friends from the trade association to see me, they always
The stories don't stop.
But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do. You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends.
Please
Turns
speak to
out
President
he's a
Song.
lot younger
I
than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing. The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince me.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any, but if the Tenryo Commission does catch up to you,
Okay, I won't let them but...
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. Forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway.
what a pity.
Talk to us about it.
If only there was no Sakoku decree. Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision.
It feels like all the characters in Inazuma are just like trying to coerce us into like stopping the Sakoku decree. Like for example, the last dialogue Paimon said that tell us maybe we could be able to help, and Yoimiya just interrupts in between and just says it would all be alright if there was no Sakoku decree. It feels like all of them are pushing it, like Ayaka, Toma, all of them, they're like spoon feeding it to us, and it feels kind of weird.
The Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might. Oh, that's right! That elderly couple, old customers of. That's it! I'll go talk to them.
Are you...
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know. All right. You should get back indoors, Sakajiro. Okay, let's go. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to fill. Pops? Pops? No, never mind.
Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer, just time.
But it still feels like they're all pushing it. It's happened way too many times now to be a coincidence. Oh, right.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya. Come on in, dear. Come. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But see...
Oh, before...
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is... I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next heir of...
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we want. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon...
No worries. Say no more.
No. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time.
It's no trouble.
Oh, you're such good kids. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then...
Sure. It won't take... The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on. Let's help them out.
How? Do I just... Okay. Yeah. Great. And I'm just going to steal their fruits.
Thank you, dears.
I'll brew some tea.
Yeah, but... Oh, there's more. Okay, sorry. I did not see that. Oh, come on.
Yeah, you got it. And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
He is 5 steps away. If that's Satoru. Yep. He's 5 fucking steps away. Okay. Great.
Hey, Satoru. How have you been?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much as...
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. The family business just keeps getting better and better. We sold some fireworks to Liu a while back, and word is, they were a real hit.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff and I couldn't get...
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but being close to family is better than never getting to see them. Even if it does mean putting... Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in Konda Village.
Thank you! Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakajiro.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Young people...
Younger people have
So
bundles of
handy.
energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of youth, do you know...
Oh, so it has. Good.
50 years since what?
Their anniversary.
Well, if you must know, it was 50...
Oh, stop trying to impress them.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife. To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked in, even as it was rising up into the but then it exploded, the sky lit up. Before I knew what was happening, apparently,
50 years. In some way, but 50 years of being together.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I.
Oh no, it's quite all right. We always set off the six. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to the.
Aw, what a great...
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya.
Yeah, it's a diff.
Sakujiro.
Huh?
He was our boy's best friend when they. They were inseparable. But one day.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, but our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like, and they get terribly...
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense, eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke. But since it's Sakujiro...
What a strange coincidence.
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just... Now I finally understand why he can't decide...
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up...
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult.
Yes.
I think after all these years...
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Interesting stuff.
I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened.
Huh? What, Pops, are you alright?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they should... But they didn't listen. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think so. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him. Good point. Names. We need names. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. I wish I'd caught their names.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the... I think their leader's name was Keisuke.
Just as I thought. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. We can't let that happen. Come with me.
Okay. I hope they don't make me use the elemental side because my key for that is...
It's Matsusaka and his friends!
What a coincidence.
Hi, Yoimiya! Are the weapons...
Oh, aren't you... I'm sorry. I have something, but I'll bring you guys some candy next...
Yay!
Also, I wanted to ask... Yep, we did.
Are they trying to catch him?
No, don't worry. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, alright? Stay in...
We will. We'll be on our best behavior.
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step... Look! There are people from the Tenryou Commission over there! It must be them!
It's Yoshitaka.
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need...
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting...
Ugh, what a nuisance!
Oh, we have to fight? Oh, great.
Gather!
Don't blink! Time for a light show!
Okay, so she's a pyro DPS, I believe, because the damage she's doing pretty good. Just going to check really quick. 88, 2000? The fuck? Holy shit, she's better built than Mandela. Oh my goodness, look at this shit. Okay, this is 2145, this is 2100 approx. 76 155. How? What? Oh shit. Oh, they gave her crit damage. Yeah. Yeah, that Yoimiya's build that she currently has is not something that free to play players can attain easily.
Fuse is lit.
Like, her energy recharge is really slow though. Okay.
I must withdraw.
Time for a light show.
I must withdraw.
That didn't count.
Oh, I wanted to check out her. But okay, Shiganyu is better.
I must withdraw.
Yeah. Ganyu is better.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission? You will be punished for your acts. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Look at that. The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Secrets. Oh, he beat him up. I guess.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this.
Hey, I know you. You're Naganohara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you...
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryou. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight.
What are you talking about? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. See, I can see it in your faces. You both have so...
Don't flatter yourself. What would...
Yoimiya, leave it.
No, I won't leave it. I will not Keisuke. You seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do... If I win, then you need to say everything that's in... And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke. If you don't say anything now, you...
And if you lose...
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's...
Sir, we're here to back you up.
What? That's cheating.
All right, that's it. Let's help Yoimiya. We can't let her fight them all alone.
That's some decent amount of damage, I guess.
The fuse is lit.
Yeah, that's disappointing. That's fucking disappointing. She isn't as good as Ganyu. She isn't. Ganyu is better. The DPS. Ganyu has it better.
That didn't count. Know my soul. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Oh, sorry, wrong part.
Time for a light show. Oh, that hurts.
I must withdraw.
Here come the fireworks. Rain outlines your fate. fuse is lit!
Does it take bonus damage now? Give me a second. Maybe that. Oh, they gave a consolation on that. Will be blazing and will be increasing converted pyro damage in figure will not generate. Okay. Use the field. Okay. So fire that deals generates a maximum evasion. Okay. Homing missile is cool. Along with others, you can. Okay. Okay. With Aurus Blaze or by any other than trigger and oh. Okay, so if I go wait, oh shit. Wait. Never mind, I guess.
Sir,
Sad.
they are too strong. We need more men.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away.
Yes, sir.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you, and then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard, and that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing. Nobody sets off a firework.
The reason I came back is that it wasn't that I'd changed my mind. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like
life isn't easy. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, but now my role is to punish violators of this. I do wonder. The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't...
what will you say to...
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside. I will lend you my help, but until then... And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time.
Well, let's hope he actually doesn't die.
It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also... It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even...
But I think you did the right thing. And look...
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite...
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and By the way, Naganohara fireworks can reproduce the fireworks.
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't...
Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for...
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start.
Yoimiya! The way you took
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong... If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without... Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
Oof. Only it's not far away. It's been an hour. It took me an hour to finish this one quest. Should I start with the story quest or should I leave it off? Maybe I'll leave it off for tomorrow.
Oh, it's
He's going to say it's beautiful.
Keisuke.
So, Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya? Shh. Huh? Oh. Hmm.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed. Oh, remember that big one that's the one I had Pops make for—
Oh, Paimon saw it. It was one of the best ones. They won't forget that anytime.
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip.
You know, Yoimiya, you seem to turn into a completely different person.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky. You asked me what fireworks mean to—
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend for Keisuke's parents, and for Keisuke and Sakujiro. Oh yeah, right, beliefs.
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before—
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so it was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family. So it's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably but people's feelings don't just disappear. And it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled. You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often, but I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
That's sweet, that's cute. That was a nice story quest. Okay, then I think that's. Yeah, I think they started this quest, yep.
As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
Let me think. Do I want to do the story quest today or should I leave it off for tomorrow? I think I'll leave it off for tomorrow because I have a little bit of work to do as well. So I guess I'll do that first. Just going to. Cute. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to take a nice photo for the thumbnail. Now she's looking away, which is weird. Okay, they're looking. Nice, 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 nice. Cool. This will be thumbnail. And thank you everybody for watching, and I'll just do some reason stuff and where, oh right, sorry, I will just spend my reason like every day else and finish the spiral abyss I mean, as far as I can go, because I don't think I can finish the last floor yet. But let's see. And I'll continue building a couple of characters. Yeah, I also have to farm crystal cores. Well, I'll see you all next time. Tomorrow we'll be finishing the main Shogun quest. It should be long, so I think it'll take me maybe 2 hours or so to do that. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.